The gamesman, Mike Dabbs, back in the house, guys, for another awesome video. What's going on, my dudes, my guys, and my girls, my Pokemart family? What's going on, dudes? Welcome back to the channel, and I got another awesome video lined up for you guys today, which happens to be a Nintendo Switch pickup video for you guys from retail stores, finding great deals on brand new factory sealed Switch games for a fraction of their price, and adding them to games that I got on clearance or markdowns from retail stores. And some games I keep, some games I flip or trade, put them up on Facebook Marketplace for sale, or will trade for other Switch games that I don't have. And I got a nice selection of games again this week that I picked up, and the games are fairly cheap. So Walmart does mark down video games from time to time, and then there are some deals that you can get that, you know, just grab them while they're there. And you know, they were higher at one point, but you can actually trade them with people who have a open copy of a game that want that factory sealed game you got. So I'm going to go over some games that I got. They had originally 4 copies. I bought 2 of these a couple of weeks back. They had 2 left. Nobody bought them. These were $19 each. I picked them up. So now I have 4 copies of Cruisin' Blast. So I'm adding those to my collection of sealed. I have the receipts to back up. Here is the Walmart receipt. Prices I paid for all the games. All right. There are 4 games this week. $80-something I paid, but it was after my discount. I paid $71.75. So there is the $71.75 down in here on if you want to zoom in on that receipt. There's a Walmart one. There you go. Boom, done, out of the way. So I picked up the 2 Cruisin' Blast. Picked up this other game. I only sold 1 copy of this. This is back when Dreamcast came around. They had this game that you use maracas. It was called Samba de Amigo, and they had this game for the Switch. So I picked this up. There was some residue of the sticker. I have to use a little bit of Goo Gone. I do carry Goo Gone here. So I got to put a little Goo Gone on that sticker, get that goop off of there, and that'll take up the sticker residue off of there, and this game will be like what it looks like here. Factory, brand new, sealed. So this game was another $19 value. Picked it up. It was $39 at one point. And another game that I got, and I want to talk about this company in general. Anytime you can get this company's games, and they are, you know, $20 or cheaper, guys, you jump on them, because this is a small company, but it makes a splash in the gaming community. I said gaming, all right? Just making sure people understood what I said. They make a splash in the gaming community, and they're known for short printed games. They don't make, it's a small studio, but they make a ton of They make a ton of great games, but not a whole lot of them are out in the market. They only make a certain amount of print run, and that's it. So this company is called Atlus, A-T-L-U-S. Now, they were known in the Super Nintendo days for games they made, short printed. They didn't make a bunch. The studio was very small, so they did not make a lot of games. They moved over and started making Nintendo Switch games, and still, the company is still a small, it is a small studio. It's not one of these big third-party suppliers for Nintendo Switch, so they still make small waves of video games. So anytime you see any Atlus games on a shelf at Target, Walmart, and they're marked down, pick them up, because they do hold value, or they can sell for more down the road. So this game I picked up was $19.93, and it is Shin Megami Tensei, and it is an Atlus game. So that name right there stands out in the history of gaming for low quantity but great games. And this is an action like role-playing game, kind of like your Final Fantasies, but it's Shin Tensei V. So it was 1993, and I believe when this game was in Walmart when it first came out, it was one of those $49 or $59 game, and then they may have marked it down to $39 or $44, and it didn't sell, and it's been marked down again to $19. So I did pick this up just to add to my sealed collection of Switch games, and I have 4 more games to add to my Switch sealed collection, where some of these games I may keep one of each and then trade off the others for games that I'm looking for, or these games will make great additions to the Play It Trade It game here in the studio, where we play games here in the studio where you have a chance to win games, factory sealed games, and even pre-owned games of awesome titles. So my plan here for the Play It Trade It game is to get all popular Nintendo Switch games, all the Pokemon related Switch games, factory sealed or pre-owned, and those will be part of the Play It Trade It games, where they'll be on the back of the wall and have a Starburst on here, and you will let me know based on what the Starburst ticket amount says, how many tickets you need. Now, that brings something into question that I want to talk about. Now, I told you guys about how PokeRev, PokeVault, Shiny Vert, Poke Chloe, Poke Jace, even Unlisted Leaf, they came out with their own like Mylar mystery bags. Well, one incentive I'm putting in my mystery, and no, I'm saying mystery bags, all right, into my product for the channel, my own, I'm going to say mystery channel bag. All right, I have a name already for them, but I don't want to disclose it. All right, but one thing I will be putting in there is everyone who purchases one of my channel bags for me, not the subscriber packs. If you purchase my channel sponsored booster pack, mystery box or pack or whatever, you will get guaranteed Play It Trade It points. Guaranteed, just like how we spin the other wheel I got and you get extra tickets and all that. You get guaranteed points earned for the Play It Trade It game. So you support me, I support you back by giving you guaranteed points for the Play It Trade It game. This is how I'm trying to build up a community here that's buying from me, but I'm giving you an incentive to buy if you want to support me in that manner, because that stuff goes for full support of the channel, helps me to keep making my mystery product line and my merch and all that stuff, because I have big plans further down the road, man, to really branch out from other channels and what I do here on YouTube. That product, me selling any of my t-shirts and merch and mystery products and stuff like that, I'm just saying mystery products, but you'll see exactly what they are when I release the first wave of them. You'll know why this channel is what it is, because it's surrounded around what I do on a channel. Those packs are going to be surrounded about what I do here on a channel. And one way I'm showing you that it does is I'm giving you free points, free tickets, just like if you ate at Dave & Buster's, you went to Dave & Buster's and you got that card and you bought a meal and they gave you free tickets on that play card. I'm giving you free tickets to use on the Play It Trade It game. So every pack you buy, you get free points to use to add to existing total of your totals that you may have already on the channel. So, and that gets used in the Play It Trade It game. So that's for everyone who buys into my Mylar bag packs that I put out when they come. They're not done, they're not finished, they're not even made up yet. So that is going to be a little different how I stand away from everybody who's making mystery packs that are Pokemon related. All right? Everybody who has followed Rev, right? Everybody foreshadowed PokeRev with the PokeRev packs and made up their own channel packs. But when you see what I have, you're going to realize how mine stand out above them, that you tried all the rest. Now you're going to see the best. And you're going to see why mine are going to be a little more superior when you see what I got rolling out with them. So, not going to unreveal the cover because Ben F and them really don't have, they have an idea, but they don't have the whole idea. They just have some bits and pieces. And I just been putting final pieces on how I want to do this. I was talking it over with the wife just this week, how I want to roll these things out. And guys, I'm telling you, it's going to be bombshell, bombshell, bombshell. Now, price points, that's where I'm trying to see where I'm going to be at. And that's another thing I have to take into the configuration. Price points. All right? But it's going to be killer. All right? So, if you've seen all the other mystery packs out there, you're going to see why this channel has the best. All right? And I'm going to say the best because of what's going inside them and what you could win, too. So, it's going to be a crazy, crazy ploy with those things. If you want to say rollout, there will be many rollouts because I don't want to stop making them. I want to continue on with series of them. And I have series on what the first rollout's going to be, the second one's going to be, and the third one. So I do have 3 initial rollouts, all different. But if I go and start telling, you know what? People on YouTube start talking to other people on YouTube, and then they start looking at my video. Then they say, well, what is this guy's adding that to his? Oh, wow. And then people start going back to the drawing board, and they beat me to the punch. So I can't even discuss what's inside them, what I'm doing, what's going to be different about them. I cannot say nothing, guys. So Ben F knows some, Pat knows some, but they don't know the whole thing, and don't pressure them because I've already told them don't say nothing to no one about anything that I discuss to them first, because I kind of get like a general idea with them of what they think about stuff first before I actually roll it out. And then I look at what's going on in the hobbies and what other people are doing, and I get excited for mine. I get excited, guys. So it's really going to blow a lot of lid off other people's stuff, but you got to see mine. And like I said, you tried all the rest. Now you're going to see the best. And that's the way I'm going to leave it. You tell me once you buy one what you think about it. But I think I got an awesome formula for them. Trying to figure out the price point where I want to bring them to market at. And then they're also going to be available at shows when I go to card shows. So they're not just for YouTube. They're for my vendor POV videos to sell the packs there. And I got a lot of different things that I'm going to be doing with those things. So if I talk about what I'm doing, it gives other people the inquiry on what they can add to their stuff. So I don't even want to touch base with it. I'm not going to say anything because I give other people's idea on my idea and they steal it from me. So I can't go to the board telling you guys. When they come out, if everybody else wants to go, the other nail biters want to start doing it, oh guys, look at this guy's pack. This guy on Pokemart TCG with his mystery packs. They're selling like crazy. Why are they selling? Because of what is in them and what you can win. That's where the selling point comes. Now, I'm not talking about a built-in value because that's going to be in there as well. But, see, I take all the scenarios, all the hogwash. I look at all the other people who put their stuff on the market already. Gives me the ideas. My ideas start running through my head. And I start trying to formulate how I can counter that, come up with my own product, and you just have to wait and see. I'm trying to make it professional, so it's going to be in the limelight of the Pokerev, the Pokevault, the Poke Chloe mystery packs, the little Mylar with the nice fancy work on it. Trying to do mine in the same manner, guys. I'm not trying to take a easy road out of it. So it does come into cost, where you have to buy those bags, you design it, they print it up, you get those bags in. Now, as far as a mystery layer, like Pokerev has red, blue, gold, and silver, I'm not sure if I'm going with that kind of thing, that format with the red, gold, silver. I'm not sure if I'm going with that. I'm just going to leave it as that. So there's no tier thing like that that I don't believe I'm going to be using. All right, where you get you know, if you get a silver tier, you get a XY pack or something like that. I'm not going with that that scenario, guys. I'm not going with because that comes into more packs that you got to buy and you know, more stuff you got to stuff in an envelope. Just wait till mine come out, guys, and you'll see how I designed it and rolled it out. I think it's going to be a fun part of everyone who buys those mystery packs. I think you're going to like the idea and the general rollout that I made for mine. All right? Because, you know, I'm not a dumb individual, guys. I'm a very smart individual. I may look like a nerd, but smart individual. I've been in business a long time. I own businesses as far as, you know, buying and selling and stuff. So I've been in, you know, in the markets for selling, know how to sell, know how to list stuff. So, you know, not one of these nerdy guys that just come up with ideas. I really dig deep into how I want to formulate stuff, but I look at other people's products, and some of you can say copy. Well, I copy only because it's a Mylar bag, right? I only want to make it professional, so it looks like you're getting something that, you know, that Pokemon company would print, right? If that's something that you would see hanging in Walmarts or Targets if they were able to buy those kind of things from you, and Walmart was able to buy them from you, and they sell your product to the masses, but they want a discounted price buying it in volume. See? So I'm a small guy, small channel, you know, but my pockets go deep. All right? I do go deep when I'm doing stuff, and I think things out. I give everything my all, so I think things out. And, you know, these are things that have been rolling in my mind and how I want to roll them out. And I see ideas, you know, because YouTube gives me a lot of ideas watching all these other channels, and it gives me ideas. And copy, yeah, I'm copying Pokerev because of the way the bags are designed, his outer packaging. Just like everybody else who has those channel bags. I want to do it professional. I don't want to just buy a Mylar bag and put a sticker on the front that says Pokemart TCG mystery bag. I want to do a really nice bag for my channel, and people who buy it, you know, I want to really make a nice presentation for it. So it stands out. So that's what I want to do. I want to do more professional. So that's what I'm going to do. So if you want to say copy like everybody else, well, you can say copy. But every other channel has their bag. I want to follow suit with mine, and I want to roll that out. So that is coming. Now, I can't tell you when they're going to hit the market, but I will advertise for them. I will let you know, hey, they're coming soon or whatever. I will let you know. All right? But I do have a format and a formula how and what's going to be in them. And I think it's going to be an exciting time for people that have been following me, that have been waiting for these, to finally be able to buy them. So those will be coming, guys. I'm not saying this year, but most likely they will be next year plan rollout. All right? Just letting you guys know. All right? But, you know, it's been fun. I've been having a roller coaster ride here on this YouTube channel with you guys, and I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying what I'm doing. I'm enjoying the videos, trying to give you guys the best information that I can, and I'm trying to be transparent without going behind the scenes, ducking and diving, saying this and doing that. I'm just bringing it out to the forefront, being real with you guys, letting you know, and you guys see the hustle is real, right? And I live for the hustle that I'm in. All right? So if you haven't seen the Nostalgianomics video, we did a Instagram post where he bought Team Up box, Unbroken Bonds box, Unified Minds box, Celebrations UPC, a couple other things. He did a little video about buying on a secondary market. People were selling. They were exiting the market. He bought a whole collection. You can check that video. It might be on his Discord or something, but I was watching that. And I was going to say Nostalgic-nomics, younger than me, because I'm 56. He's probably only in his 30s. For me, being an OG, he reminds me so much of my younger self. The passion he has, the drive of the hustle. The Nostalgic-nomics is the real GOAT. All right, he's working hard behind what he does. You see it in what he presents to you and what he does, and he shares his knowledge and his experience, because he's not someone who knows everything, but he's a smart individual, and he's one of my good friends. I consider Alex a good friend of mine. So love the video. I already popped it up. I think I messaged him or messaged in the video, something like that, and I shared out that video because I want to let the people know that you see this man, Alex, out in the wild, real, making it happen. And reminds me of my younger self when my drive as a younger hustler. I haven't lost my hustle now. I'm just saying, as a younger hustler, Algic is that younger me, because he has that drive. Like I still have my drive. I still have my passion in this hustle. Otherwise, you wouldn't see me or me talking about it. But I'm just bringing him up because he reminds me of my younger self. The thrive, the action, the compassion that he has for the hobby, the enthusiasm he has for teaching you guys that you can do this. Just follow in my footsteps. That kind of mentality, the teaching and the preaching is not. You don't see a lot of that where people being real. A lot of people do fake stuff. They're saying they're doing this, but they're not doing it. But, me, myself, Alex, the real OGs to the channel on YouTube, I believe in what I'm doing. I know my hustle is real. I don't have nothing fake to say that I'm doing this and then I'm not. I just be transparent with you guys up front, let you guys know. I don't need for you to find something out and then somebody says this and that and it's all untrue. You're going to know because I'm already letting you know, right? So I just try to keep it real. And the hustles that I do, the hustles that Alex do, it's completely upfront. It's real. I mean, anybody that wants to build a investment portfolio, it can happen. It's a lot of people that are out there that complain, that or could be jealous of the individuals that are making it and their life is in shambles, but they see a brother, they see another guy making it, they see another successful person and their life is in shambles and they ridicule you, for being successful because their life is in shambles. And that's what I see on YouTube. That's why I don't take to heart other people that want to hate on me and what I do. You know what? I live for me and I live for my hustle that I'm doing. And I don't let no one stop that hustle and that drive. And that's where the road stops for me, is I am still going to do my hustle regardless. Let people talk whatever they want, right? That shouldn't stop you from being you or being successful in what you do. Don't let that stop you. And that's the same mentality I think Alex brings to the table, regardless that, people can say whatever they want about him. But the man is still going through with his plans for what he decides that he is going through with. He still does it. And he proves things. He backs stuff up by data and everything. And I just like the hustle. Real OGs in the investment community. You just don't have a lot of those people. Some of these people that do this stuff is fake. They're not really doing it, or they so-called doing it. But here, we bring it to you real. We let you know. I'm not calling out channels. I'm not saying names. I'm just saying there are fake people doing fake stuff. All right? They're not really in this. They're just doing whatever, right? So There are some fake people. And, you know, you'll be able to find them out. But, you know, I'm just being real, being transparent with what I do. And that's what I would do. Work in progress. I put the work in, and you see what's going to happen at the end of the day. You see the outcome, the collections. You see my portfolio is growing, you know. And I try to share what I sold. I try to share what I pick up. I try to share what I may have traded or whatever. I just try to be transparent with you guys because you guys can be in the same shoes that I am, the same shoes that Alex in. Anybody in this investment hobby for Pokemon or other TCGs can take a lot of life lessons from mistakes that I had. And I got to do a video for mistakes in my life that I made. And I didn't let those stop me. And I can talk about those mistakes on a live. I had a video planned for that. Talk about the mistakes. And these may be mistakes that you guys made or are making, and you might have thrown in the towel. But I could have thrown in the towel, but I still, the struggle, I persevered. Through the downfall, I persevered. You know? And I didn't let that stop me. I continued to stay on the trail. I stayed on the ride, man. Even though I fell off the motorcycle, I got bruised, I got battered, I got bumped. You know, I lost money. You know, I made a lot of mistakes. I still was able to get up, put the, you know, care to those wounds, put the Band-Aid on, heal up, try to get my head on straight again, try to navigate, and overcame. So, you know, and if I can do it, and I came from nothing, but I learned a lot. You know, I didn't let nothing stop me. And that's what I say to you guys. In this hobby, don't let nothing stop you. Continue on the path, regardless. And you will see your success down the road. You will be thankful to the investing guys that told you never give up, never give in. Just continue. Just keep doing it. You got to keep doing it. Don't give up on yourself. And if you're doing this for real, it takes a lot of money. You can start out with a little money, but it takes a lot of money. And you're going to have to learn how to sell. You're going to have to learn how to meet people, make connections, because that's how connections grows bonds and strength. And that helps you along the along the ride. When you want to sell something, you can call up somebody that might want to buy it, you know, because of the connections that you made. What's going on, Pat Tat's Power Channel? Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, man. I got a lot of big plans, man, but like I said, if I go here full-fledged on the camera, I can't back it up because it's not happening, and then my ideas are talked about on a channel. It's talked about. I already said what I was doing. I already told you what I was putting in stuff. If I told all that, that's on a live, and people are going to get wind of that, and you know, that's why I can't do that. Can't do it because those ideas, somebody said, well, that's a great idea. I never thought of something like that. That guy on Pokemart TCG, I got to do it. Got to get it. And all of a sudden, boom. I got all this to roll out, but yet I told on YouTube, I said it, what I was doing, what was going in it. Somebody already took that recipe for success, stole it from me, started doing what I was talking about, started putting that stuff together. Boom, there it goes. I roll it out. I'm the second one or the third one, or the fifth one, the 31st person to the YouTube with it. And I lost out on all of those subscribers and stuff that could have bought into what I was doing. So that's why, you know, sometimes the cookie jar may have an awesome cookie inside. To keep that recipe hidden, you don't tell it. So that's what I'm doing. You don't tell how many chips or how many licks it takes to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop. Because if you tell it, people know. All right? So with that said, I got these little gnats flying around. Still got them. These things are crazy, man. You know, all these little, like, fruit flies, how many, you know, fruit flies and stuff are coming in on these fruits now, on apples, oranges, and bananas. These eggs are hatching like crazy, man. You leave bananas out on the counter, and that night you got fruit flies all over in the kitchen. It's crazy, man. All this fruit. I never seen so many fruit flies coming from apples and off the skin of the fruit. There's so many eggs on these things, man. Wash your fruit, man. I'm telling you, you get your fruit, your lemons, your limes, your bananas, your avocados, and even your vegetables from Walmart. Man, wash those things in some lukewarm water, man. Wash them fruits, the skin, the peels. Wash them down before you bite into them, man, because these fruit flies are real, man. A lot of eggs are hatching from these things, man. It's crazy. I don't know if the farmers are putting insecticides on the stuff now. Everything's getting so expensive that they may be taking, you know, secondary measures that are using less insecticide or no insecticide because it's costing too much money to get these fruits and stuff to the market. If they add these costs, then it costs into what the farmer has to do, you know, to sell. He has to upcharge it 2 cents, 3 cents on every bag or whatever it is, or every fruit. So, but it's crazy, man. I never saw this many fruit flies on watermelons and fruits, man. It's just been crazy. Crazy. We had apples here. My wife bought apples, and I don't have the apples no more. They're all done. And I still got these fruit flies lingering. There's 2 or 3 here lingering, buzzing around. They land on me when that's why you see me wiping, and they land on my nose. See me swat like this. They get to your ear. They buzz past you, and they're just a pain. But these are still from the apples that we got that were in a bag. These were bagged apples from Macintosh or something that my wife bought. But they have little holes in them, and these fruit flies, wherever they go from where these apples are transported on a truck or whatever, fruit flies are hatching from the other vegetables that are in the truck, landing on these, laying eggs, and these things get to your house. You got the apples in the bag, and the friggin' eggs are hatching. You got all these fruit flies, and then they're lingering. They're flying in all the other rooms, and then you open your door, you don't have no more, you got rid of them, all of a sudden 2 more come into your room, then you got them back in here again, and all they really need is moisture. And every time we have the other garbage over here for the baby's diaper, and every time I bag the baby's diaper up, there's a bunch of them in that bag, in the garbage bag. So they're hatching inside there because they're getting on the baby's pee-pee diaper. That's, you know, we taped up and everything, but they're landing on that, and they're getting moisture to stay alive. Water from the baby's pee or whatever, right? From the diaper. Just crazy how these things are staying alive in here and flying in from each room, you know. But every time I seem to get rid of them, they're back. We got more of them. But never seen this many fruit flies, man. It's crazy, Pat. Wash your fruit, man. Wherever you get them from, Walmart, Target, in the bag or loose, vegetables, all that, wash them down, man, before you set them out to try to get rid of those eggs, man, before they hatch in your house, because these things are a pain in the behind. They're not even landing in the apple cider vinegar that I have sitting on the table. They're not even landing in there. It's like they don't want that apple cider vinegar. They know it's poison. It's toxic to them. They're flying past it. They're not even landing in it. But it's just crazy. Crazy. All right. So with that said, guys, have a great rest of the day. This is my pickups and our little talk, our little rant about some things that's going on in the studio, you know, and things that I'm going to be doing. But touch base with you guys. But yeah, I got another video lined up for you guys, but not today, tomorrow. I've been on Twitch streaming gaming, keeping that to gaming on Twitch. So been streaming over there. Got 15 followers on Twitch. And, you know, sharing out, man. Sharing out the videos on Twitch. So having an awesome time. So with that said, guys, I'm going to eat up and head out. And, guys, get out there, catch them all, and have a ball. And I'll see all y'all on the next video, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure you hit the like, consider subscribing. Get yourself entered into our giveaway for August. And let me know. Drop something in the comment section if you want to see me do the giveaways every week or just keep it at once a month. Drop it in the comment section. With that said, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll be back here with another video real soon. So with that said, I'm out. Have a great rest of the day, and I'll be back here with another video. Peace, a whole lot of love, and a high five, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Have a great rest of the week, great rest of the weekend. Ben, have an awesome vacation. Pat, let me know about the Switch games. If you got a trade or you want to do a buy-in on it or whatever, let me know. All right, with that said, I'll see you guys in the next video. So have a great one. I'm out. Peace.